Namaskar, Namaste, Namastaraya. Greetings, welcome to yoga. Let us all shine bright together. Starting off with Rudra Mudra, activate solar plexus, index and ring finger together. Resting hands over the knees, lifting open the heart, turning gaze within. Connecting to the breath, into the inner space. Activate breath and energy with Vastrika breath, breath and fire. 36, pumpings of the abdomen, breathing strongly through the nostrils. After the last breath, hold all the air out from the lungs and engage Mahabandha, the 3 energy locks. Take a full deep breath in. Exhaling, hold the breath out, belly up and in, toning the pelvic floor, chin to the chest, lifting chest to the chin, hold the breath out as long as comfortable. Round, same thing, deep breath in. Right hand, left arm across the chest, clasping hands for Sankalpa Mudra, the energy seal of intention. Today we have the energy of the yellow seed, where we plant an intention as a seed within the heart space. We target it with breath, energy, and awareness so that it grows into fruition and manifestation. So your personal intention for the practice today, an energy you'd like to build, cultivate, and apply to your life. Energy sealed within. Bring hands together in front of the heart. Tune our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 ohms, 1 Purna mantra. A full deep breath in. Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. To the presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Rise. Standing in front of the mat. For Sun Salutation A, Surya Namaskar. Draw to the center, belly in, scoop tailbone, shoulders up and back, lifting hard up, slide jawbone back. Activate your Ujjayi breath, breathing to the back of the throat with more focus. Breath in. Exhale, root down to the legs. Inhale, stretch up. Celebrate the freedom of the day. Exhale, down forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Reaching through crown of the head. Exhale, step back. Plank. Forward, plank. Lean forward. Slow motion. Bend the arms, lower all the way down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Lift shoulders towards the ears. Sweep heart forward and up for a Bhujangasana. Down to the tops of the feet, pulling toes in towards the hips, push down to the hands, pulling hands back towards the hips. And then lower down, push back, Ananda Svanasana. First dog of the day, stretch it out, bend one knee at a time, lengthen through calf muscles, deepen the victorious breath. Knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow, bend elbows out to the side. Squeeze shoulder blades on the back, taking the arms away from you. Belly up and in, rooting down through the feet. And then squeeze legs together, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Pausing at the chakras, turning gaze back within. Back into remembrance of your intention for the practice. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step back. Take a vinyasa from plank or down dog, sliding through. Exhale, flow back. Hold it. Bend elbows out to the side. Keeping arms bent. Lift your arms up, away from the floor. Squeeze shoulder blades on the back. Hold it there, building more strength in the back body. Arms lifting, shoulders lifting. And then keeping shoulder blades engaged on the back body. Slowly begin to straighten the arms. Outer rotate the arms. Rolling biceps up to the ceiling and then push energy from the tops of the shoulders out through hands. As you lengthen hips back, full stretch. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow, bend elbows, shoulder blades flat on the back, belly up and in, rooting down evenly through the balls of the feet and the heels. Engage inner thighs, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive forward. Keep it going. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step or jump, plank or down dog, take a vinyasa. Step it up, side angle pose. Right foot up. Parsvakonasana. Snag a block or a triangle if you need it. Belly in, scoop tailbone, deep and twist. Push off the back legs. Left arm reaches. Full stretch. Let's create more engagement on the back body. Bend your elbow up towards the ceiling, keeping your hand free. Take the outer edge of your shoulder blade back. Take your elbow further back.
Take your wrist further back behind you, hook your pinky finger under, and then keeping the engagement of the shoulder blade on the back body, slowly straighten the arm, extending energy from the shoulder out through fingertips, and then release, step back, plank, take a bending. Second side, left foot up. Parsva, cone, Asana. Belly in, scoop tailbone. Deep a twist and reach, right arm. Bend the top arm. Take outer edge of your shoulder blade back. Take elbow further back. Take your wrist further back. And then slowly re-straighten the arm, full stretch. Exhale, release, step back. Take the Vinny. Plank or turbo dog. Five breaths of down dog. Inhale. Arms and shoulders lift. Keep your shoulders lifting away from the floor. Outer rotate arms and shoulders as you create more length, pushing energy out through the hands. Lengthening legs back, hips back. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow, bending arms, engaging back body, Uddiyana. Midline, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pause to the chakras. Samasti. Back into remembrance. What you want to manifest. Surya Namaskar beat, traditional. One breath in each position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squat, Rupattasana. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Take a Vinyasa. Right foot up. One breath. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, step back. Flow through. Second side, left foot up, back foot flat. Inhale, deep overhead. Exhale, step back. Five breaths and down dog. Keeping engagement on the back body so the heart stays open and expansive without collapsing in your shoulder sockets. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Uttanasana, inhale overhead. Exhale, Samasti. Equalizing awareness and attention. Namaskar. One more, same thing. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Take a Vinyasa. Right foot up, Virabhadra. Exhale, step back. Second side, left foot up. Inhale, overhead. Aligning thumbs over the nose. Flow back. Five breaths and down dog. Inhale, connect to back body, putting more weight into the hands, drawing energy up the arms, into the shoulders, keeping shoulder blades on the back, curling the upper back, heart descends. And knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, bow. Uttanasana, inhale overhead, exhale Samasti.
So your Namaskar B, Skanda solid dynamic alignment, feet at distance apart if they're not already. Take a deep breath in, exhale squat, keep outer edge of the knee, aligned with outer edge of the feet, take it overhead, strengthen core, strengthen breath. Halfway, Ardha. Exhale, Uttana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, jump up, jump back, step back, take a Vinyasa. Right leg lifts, lean forward, plank, belly up and in, squeeze rib cage in, lower halfway down, push back strong. Right foot up, warrior one pose, have your back heel up, square off hips. Draw to the center, belly in, scoop tailbone, take it overhead. Shoulders down the back, open heart, open throat, head back. Balance actions with the breath. Inhale, contracting, squeezing legs together. Exhale, push leg bones apart, hips forward and down, keep curling. Inhale, drawing in. Exhale, pushing leg bones apart, hips down. Exhale, release, step back. Vinyasa. Left leg lifts. Plank. Round lower back, belly in. Curl in upper back, heart descends halfway. Push back. Left foot up. Back heel up. Square it off, belly in. Scoop tailbone, take it overhead. Shoulders down the back, engaging back body, open heart, open throat, head back. For more deep conscious breaths. Exhale, release, step back, take a Vini, flow through from plank to turbo dog. Five breaths in down dog. Knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Squat, Utkatasana. Ardha Utkatasana. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, take a Vinyasa. Right foot up, Virabhadra again. 5 deep breaths. Inhale, contracting. Exhale, expanding. Keep balancing actions. Inhale is more Shiva, it's uprising. Exhale, Shakti, it's descending. After 5 breaths, release, step back. Take a Vini. Second side. Virabhadra, Uddiyana, Mula Bandha, Anahata Bandha, arms and shoulders down the back. Take it up and back. Inhale, drawing energy up, uprising. Exhale, descending, take it further. Exhale, release, step back. Flow through. Right foot up and pause. Glance to the top of the thigh. Back to the breath. To your intention for the practice. Down to the heart. Squeeze legs together. Clasp hands behind the back. Shoulders up. Slide jawbone back. Squeeze arms in. Upper back in. Gaze up. Keep left thigh lifting up and then push your back heel. Bend right knee deep. Back foot flat, Virasthamba, take it overhead.
Om Ekapada Kundinyasana 2 or Visama Ekapada Kundinyasana 2. Taking the right hand down. Optional left forearm down, back heel up, right foot slides to the right. You can hold it here or hop your back foot across until eventually it lifts. And then you can take it up or step back, take it to Vinyasa. Second side, left foot up, pausing. Rhythmic Seed Day. We are guided by our own powered double. Embrace your inner strengths. Power up the legs, draw into the center, clasp hands behind the back. Side body's long, growing tall, shoulders up, curl, slide back, squeeze in. If you deep ujjayi, make them deep and victorious. Back foot flat. Dearest combo. Down forward, take it overhead. Om Ekapada Kundinyasana or uneven Kundinyasana. Right foot up. Down side angle, going for the clasp. So right foot up. Left arm behind the back. One top shoulder back. Back of the heart. Slowly straighten right leg, Baddha Trikonasana. Loose the clasp, snag a strap or a towel. Just take left arm behind the back, right hand to the floor. Step it up, Baddha Ekapada Uttanasana. Step back foot up, straighten both legs and twist. Pick it up. Find your drishti, gazing spot in front of you. You keep the leg bent, or if you lose the clasp, just cup the heel. If you're going further, bow forward, and rotate the leg, and then extend it all the way straight. Back down, Baddha Ardha Chandra. Take your time. Lean forward, lift left leg parallel. Tapping the floor until it lifts. Standing split, Urdhva Prasarita, Ekapadasana. Left leg high. Power up big toe, squeeze it into the center to lift it higher. Optional reaching opposite hand across for the shin to make it tighter. And then set hands or forearms. Take it into an optional inversion, handstand, forearm stand, maybe a headstand. Vinyasa. Second side. Left foot up and pause. Clasp, left arm under, right arm behind the back. Grab the wrist if you're in deep, growing top shoulder back. Pada Trikona, hips back and apart, straighten left leg. You can shift to just clasping fingertips if you need more space for the shoulder. And then step it up. Pada Ekapada Uttana. Straighten both legs and twist. Pick it up. Keep the leg tight to the chest. You have your balance. Bow forward. Inner spiral. Uddiyana, Mula Bandha, strengthen core as you push from the core up through the periphery. And then back down. Take your time for Pada Ardha Chandra. Standing split, Urdhva Prasarita, Ekapada, right leg high. Stacking hips and then squeeze it into the center to lift it higher. Bending elbows out to the side. Shoulder blades engage on the back body or reach opposite hand across. And then optional inversion of your choice. Handstand. Forearm stand. Take a bend knee. Right foot up. Left knee down. Pause. Connecting to the breath while you do the practice. Deep breath in. Lengthen, left arm up, exhale, twist, take arm across. Take another deep breath in. Lengthen, deepen, twist. Pass wrists underneath the leg or use a strap. And attempt to clasp if it's available, or just take the hand to the floor and reach the arm behind the back. Either way. And then release. Pivot to the right, to the left, 90 degrees. You can get set for Ekapada Vinyasa 1 if it's available. Optional triangles underneath your wrists. If you want to take pressure off of the wrists. Taking both elbows across. Lean forward onto the arms. Sending one leg straight out to the side and then back leg up. Just step back and flow through. Second side. Left foot up and pause. Deep breath in. Lengthen. Exhale, twist. Another deep breath in. Lengthen out of the hip. Exhale, deep and twist. Shoulder over. Use top hand. Pass the bottom wrist underneath the leg until it traps, and then reach behind the back. If you need assistance, use your strap.
The arm bounce, Ekapada Kunjanyasana. One from the twist, pivot to your right. Lean forward, use both elbows if you need it. And then step back. Vinyasa. Wide leg stance. Pivoting off to the side for Surya. Bend knees, arch, tilting top of the pelvis down. Clasp, squeeze legs together, engaging inner thighs, squeeze shoulder blades together. And then slowly straighten legs, straighten arms, take it overhead. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, go wide, go deep. Take forearms to the floor, forearms to a block. Come onto the chin and the chest. Push down strong through inner and outer edges of the feet. Inhale, squeezing into the center more. Exhale, pushing from the center out through the feet. Heel toe in. Baka, crow pose. Squatting at the front of the mat. Squat first, sinking into it. Again, the opening for the hips and lower back. And then set hands. Optional crow pose. Take elbows wide, knees wide. Lean forward, squeeze legs in, lift one foot up, other foot up. Optional tripod headstand. Back in the Baka, Chaturanga. Take the Vinyasa. Child's pose. Heart opening pose, Narakunjasana. Take your knees wide. Take your hands wide off your mat, and then slide forward onto your chin and your chest. Walk your knees in, make it tighter.
back, child's pose. And let's slide to the wall. Wall time. Slide your mats over. And you may want to snag an extra towel or a yoga blanket and place it in the back right-hand corner of your mats. You may also want to snag a yoga belt or infinity strap. Karen, would you be so kind, please, and give me one of those big ones too? I'll need that in the future. Thank you. Here we go, wall series. Creating the opening for Pigeon Pose. To do deeper back bends, we have to create more opening for the front body. It's not about just crunching up your spine. To go deeper into the back bend, we have to create an opening for the quads, for the hip flexors, for the abdominal muscles, so that the spine can extend forward. So stepping left foot up into a lunge, you're going to place your right foot up onto the wall and then slowly lower the right foot down onto your towel or onto your blanket. And then here, if you're flexible, keep your foot flexed. Otherwise, point your foot and then slide it in a little bit closer so that the knee's all the way in, as tight as you can get it between the wall and the floor. Now here you can use props if you need to, blocks in front of you, just to hold it and arch, and then take one hand to the forward thigh. The forward leg can move up and out to the side so you have more space to initially lift, and then take one hand to your back foot and one hand to the knee. Keeping your foot flexed, slowly begin to bow forward, draw belly in, and slowly push off your forward foot and take your hips back towards the wall. Keep your foot flexed, kicking into the wall so the muscles stay lightly engaged around the knee. And then from here, curl. Bend your forward knee deep, pulling back on the knee, one hand to the hip instead of to the foot, one hand to the knee. Push your hips forward, pull back on the knee to take your spine forward and up, and curl, take your head to the wall. Your head reaches the wall, you can take one or both hands overhead and attempt to walk your hands down the wall for your foot. And then release. Slowly sink into it. Come onto the forearms. Forearms can rest onto your blocks, your triangles, or on the floor. If you're open here and you're going further, take your left arm underneath the foot, holding the ankle, and pull your head in towards the foot for Supramanya, attempting to trap the head underneath the leg. And slowly release. Switch legs. From here, you can just wiggle the left foot out and bring your left knee back towards the wall. Slide your right knee off the wall and slide your blanket or your towel over. And then step your right foot up for the second side. Flex your toes, kicking into the wall. One hand to the forward knee. One hand to the back foot. Push the floor away with your right foot, taking your hips back.
And one hand to the hip, one hand to the knee. Pull back with your right hand as your left hand pushes forward and down. Lifting hard up, head back to the wall. And then maybe hands to the wall, pushing the wall away, extending hips towards the floor. And then release. Coming forward, sinking into it. Right foot can wiggle to the right. You can point out to the right a few degrees. Hands to props, to the floor. Or take the arm underneath the leg. Work on pulling yourself in. And release. Both knees back. Rest down. Bring your knees towards each other. We're going to work towards supported Dhanurasana, just taking it as far as you can. Let's slide forward a few inches here so we can start low down with good alignment. You can do this one with your hands in ridge top and fists, or maybe use your triangles. Start with your legs together. Bring your feet up the wall, your chest down. Push your feet into the wall and draw your belly in and scoop your tailbone. Shoulders lift towards the ears, and then curl your shoulders back and lift up like in chaturanga. Now from here, you're going to slide your hands back, and then you're going to lower your chest down again, and then walk your feet up the wall, sliding your chest back. And then slide your hands back, shoulders up, away from the floor, every single time, and then chin down, chest down. Lift your chest up and walk your feet up. After each rep, your shoulders are going to drop, so lift your shoulders back up, engaging back body, hands back, chin and chest up, walk it up. Keep going, repeating each time, shoulder loop. Hold the tailbone strong so you don't collapse in your lower back. Keep walking it in, attempting to get your thigh all the way flush to the floor. If you reach the wall, you can reach your arms straight ahead, palms face up like in puppy pose. And then slowly slide forward. Walk. Push back, child's pose. Stacking fists up. Forehead on stacked fists. And slowly back up. Slide your mats back. Towels, tie up your hair, and then lay flat on the belly for one of our auspicious pose. Right arm out to the right. Palm face up, and then rock over onto the hip and the shoulder. Bending knees up, go for the clasp, shifting hips in. If you're in deep, cross the left ankle on top to deepen twist from the lower body. Or you can work fire log leg. Get in a little hip opener. Switch. Shift hips in. Right ankle on top. If you're deepening twist from lower body. Or lower left knee down. Push right knee down. You can use a block or a triangle to do it. Ekabuja, Anahata, Chapla. One arm, heart opening, sugar cane pose. Right arm's bent at a 90-degree angle. You're going to rock onto your right side body again. And then this time, kick your right leg forward to stabilize balance. Then you're going to bend your left leg and reach for the foot and kick back. Like in bow pose, taking your head back and your chest forward. If you're going a little further, you can use your strap. And maybe strap the top of the foot. And then take it overhead like in king pigeon. Keep your right shoulder curling forward and down. Chest down as low as you can as you take your head back and curl. And then slowly release. Switch sides. Left arm bends. Keep elbow aligned with bottom of the shoulder. Left leg kicks forward. Step right foot. If you're going deep. Kicking back if you're holding the foot or strapping it. Either way. Head moves back. Chest moves forward and down. Release. Bending arms to the side. Work towards an rock Kunjasana again. Walking knees in. Coming onto the chest. Bring knees up as high as you can towards your elbows. Release pigeon pose. Slide left leg back, right knee up and wide. Square it off, slide left leg in and back. Use hands on blocks if you need support. Or one hand to the thigh, lift and curl first. Use your strap. You can strap your foot and pull it in for a 1-foot king pigeon pose. Or you can keep the foot on the pose for Vinyasa, pose of final liberation. Wherever you are, kick down, lift up, side body's long, and then exhale, curl, take it deeper. Inhale, rising up, creating length and space, and then exhale, go deep.
forward. Stacking fists up or bend elbows up. Lower abdomen engaged, holding Uddiyana. Vinyasa, or slide switch, jump switch. Square it off, lift and curl. Foot, quad stretch, mermaid or full king pigeon, or final liberation. Inhale, lengthening, pushing down through knees, rising up, rib cage up out of the hips, exhale, curling. Release. Optional Vinny. We're coming to sitting for Ardha, Matsyendrasana. Pose. Twist to the right. Fold your left leg in. Cross your right ankle over. Left arm up, rising up. Exhale, twist. Another deep breath in. Lengthen. Exhale, deep and twist. Pulling yourself across. Arm across. Reach for the heel, for the knee. Pass the wrist and bind if it's available. Twist, switch legs, right leg in, first left leg over, offset hips to the right, an inch or two if your left hip stays off the floor. Left hand back, right arm up, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rise up, out rotating the hip, leaning to the left, pivot off the sitting bone. Twist, go Mukasana, left leg all the way in, cross right leg all the way over. Lean forward, make it tight, bring the knee all the way on top. And then you can use a prop, sliding a wedge underneath you, or maybe triangles if you need support for the hips. Hold it. Big toes arching. And then exhale, fold forward. Need more opening for the hip with your left arm across. Twist to the right. Inhale up and switch.
left leg over. Draw it forward. Make it tight. Wiggling further over. Lean back on a block, on a wedge or blanket if you need it. Or yoga triangles if you're in the know. And then arch up, hooking feet. And slowly fold forward, resting the upper body weight over the legs. Or hook right arm across to make it tighter. And back up. Left leg straight. Right leg bends. Right foot on top, or Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana position, or half lotus position. We'll twist to the left first this time. Reaching your right hand across for the big toe or outer edge of the foot. Left arm behind the back for the top of the right thigh. Twist, gaze over left shoulder. A few deep breaths. And then inhale, untwist for Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana. You can use your strap. Support your knee if it's elevated so you don't stress the knee. And then reach for the left foot. Inhale up, switch. Leg on top. Twisting to the right. Supporting the outer thigh or the knee if it's elevating. Back on the foot, drawing the thigh back and towards the hip socket. Lengthen out of the hip as you twist. Inhale on twist. Support the knee, cradling forward or strap it. And reach for the right foot. Keeping the right arm bent, right shoulder lifting as you take the forward fold. Inhale up, Konasana, seated wide angle. Sit on a blanket or a yoga wedge if you need one. Very sitting bones. Take legs wide. If you have triangles, you can place them underneath your hamstrings, pulling your hamstrings out so the thighs roll in, hamstrings out, and then push your leg down into a triangle or maybe a rolled up towel or blanket. So it allows you to generate more muscle energy in the legs. Pushing down to protect your hamstrings, and then the angle rolls you in, so the inner rotation aligns thigh bone on the hamstrings. So you're effectively, efficiently moving deeper into a forward fold with correct alignment and positioning, reducing the risk of injury. Keeping head pushing up, arms and shoulders lifting up, so you move forward into the forward fold like you're moving into a back bend with extension of the spine. And then start to bow or twist over right leg, reaching for the foot with the right hand, or rest your right forearm down, left arm overhead. Inhale up. Opposite side.
up. Go forward one more time. Back up, double arm hero pose. Bend your knees up, flip your hands up, palm face out. Bring your wrist to the outside of the rib cage. If you have a strap, you can hook your fingers in to your infinity strap or your Shiva strap. Hook one elbow in, other elbow in. Slowly squeeze in. Release. Arch up. Pivot forward. Navasana, both those. Holding on to the backs of the knees. One leg straight, flexing foot, engaging quads. Other leg up, squeezing into the center, arms straight. Or reach arms up. Thighs engaged, pushing front and the hips out through the heels. And ardha, halfway down. Back up. Ardha. Pointing, squeezing into the center tight. Back up, last round. Back down, last round. Rest. Onto your back, bring knees to the chest. Rock around a little side to side. Bridge pose. Feet down underneath the knees. Lift hips up. You can do a supported one if you want to snag a block, placing the block underneath your sacrum, and then walk shoulders in. Holding the arch. Rest down. Except for earthly Dhanurasana. Hands overhead. Place hands on the floor beside the ears, or on blocks, or on triangles. If you need to take pressure off the wrists, or you need to create more opening for your upper back and shoulders. Efficient use of ankles. When you're set, arch your lower back off the mat and then belly in. Scoop tailbone, flatten your lower back and lift hips up, chest up. Come onto the top of the head. You can take hands wider, bring them in a little closer, and then curl chest forward and go all the way up. Deep rest. One more from the floor. Take it up, crank out 6 push-ups, and then if it's available, come onto your forearms for a Dvipada, Viparita, Dhanurasana. Hips up, chest up, walk it in, shoulder blades walk in, pushing down, crown of the head. Curl forward and go up. 6 push-ups. Forearms. And rest. Drop backs, walk backs. One more back bend. Go from the floor. Use the wall. Use the wall. Every time you go back, bend the arms and lift your chest up. Tendency is the arms lift and then the upper back rounds and the back bends all in the lower back. So starting on leaning into the wall, push back, chest up, and then take hands overhead, walk away, arms down, chest up, and then walk it down, arms down, chest up. Oh. When you're ready, shoulders in. Coming onto your back. Legs overhead. And Viparita Karani. If you're not doing shoulder stand, supporting your hips with blocks or triangles. And then hold the hips if you're going all the way up. Or halasana, legs overhead. Bend knees, ear pressure pose. Slowly unroll. Asana. Fish pose. Tanapada. Right leg up. Clasp on the leg first, resisting, kicking away, arching your lower back, lifting hard up, pushing shoulders down. Keep your left toes pulling back, left thigh pushing down, and keeping both legs straight and strong. Slowly bring the leg closer towards the chest. You can reach up and strap it, or grab the big toe if you're open. Don't lose the engagement in the leg. Keep it straight and strong, building strength as it comes closer. And then take it out to the right. Keep left leg pushing down. Take it up and over. Into a twist. And then back up. Switch legs. Resist first. Clasping. Kicking away. Pushing right leg down. Kicking left leg away. Arching lower back. Shoulders down. Hard up. And slowly bring it closer towards the chest. To the left. Take it up and over into the twist. Back up. Happy baby pose. Reaching up forward feet. Push right knee down. Left knee down. Both knees down. One foot to the head. Supta Bhairava. Switch. Both legs. Twist to the right, both knees across. Left hand to the side or out to the rib cage. Twist to the opposite side. And then back up for Shavasana. Extend long. Let yourself relax fully for a few minutes. Slowly stretch out the breath, making subtle movements. And then roll to the right, supporting head on the arm bone. Resting there for a few breaths. Slowly twist up. Comfortable sitting, meditation posture. Last one, a universal prayer for happiness and freedom for all beings. Take a deep breath in.
Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. So now I'm Skanda